Nate. What up, guys? I hope you're having a solid day. Check this out. In the video you're about to see, it's a technical breakdown with JT Van V and myself. I'm going to demo the session. JT's going to run through it, where we show you guys a 1-2 setup with a pivot, with a step through pivot to help set up that left inside uppercut. Now, why these are important, these little technical breakdowns, is, as you know, I've been giving you guys a lot of workouts lately, but oftentimes I expect you guys to know certain things. So, you know, it's nice to have JT to come in where I can demo to show you guys a breakdown of some of these combos so you have a better insight of why these are used, what they're good for, which of course is going to ultimately increase your skill and your technical education on the heavy bag, which is what I'm all about, you know. So I think it's important for you guys to check out the video, listen to it, watch the footwork movements, listen to the cues and what JT's telling you, and I think you will get a lot out of this video. All right, so check it out. It is a 1-2 from the outside with a step through pivot to set up the left uppercut. All right, enjoy the video, guys. I think you're gonna like this one, and I'll see you for the next workout.
What's going on, you guys? I want to show you a little way that the outside fighter can create an angle, especially off the right hand. And it's not the same way that you see a lot of angle setups these days where it's a shift. It's sort of a little bit more subtle, that you can set up an angle off of a pivot. And if you watch a lot of boxing, you'll see a lot of taller outside fighters do this. Now, let's say Nate just throws a regular 1-2, just stands, he just holds his ground, but he pivots off the right hand. 1-2. Boom. You can see that right leg pivots, means the hip is sort of turning out. He throws it again. Boom. Now, if he lets his momentum come through like a baseball player, he can bring that right leg and bring it through on the right hand. Now, the whole point of the right hand is if it doesn't land, let's say I block it, he's just trying to keep me busy on that right side. And while I'm busy on that right side, if I block, I can't see out of that side. And that's where he's going to create the angle to set up an uppercut to the body or a lead hook. So first, let's work the 1-2, and off that 1-2, he's gonna step and pivot outside. Boom. See how he's right there and he's right set up. Now, it may look like I can do a lot, but wait till you see later when I put on the gloves, he's really coming down on me with that right hand. So a few more. Boom, he's coming down. Now we're gonna add the uppercut to that. I'll get you back. So once he gets to that angle, then he's just gonna dig to the body with that uppercut or the shovel hook. Crisp. Oh, that's perfect. One more. Good, nice. All right, you guys, you can see how Nate, off that right hand, was throwing it to pivot out. Now, Tyson used to do the same thing, but he would step through and then throw another right hand. It's sort of almost the same idea. But it's a little more subtle with the outside fighter. He just wants to throw it, get to that outside angle with a pivot, set up the body shot. It's not the same as this whole pressure move style like Tyson. So I'm going to put on the gloves. You're going to see how if he chucks that right hand with some juice, and I've got to stay busy blocking it, especially from the outside, he can really keep me busy and step around. Yes, like that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. There. Yeah. Yes, just like that. There you go. Yeah. Now those are good. Woo. All right, now outside taller fighters who want to set up the angle without the shift or without the switch step. This is a beautiful way to set it up off the outside. It doesn't take much. You just drive forward with that jab. They're on the end of your range. Pivot through with their right hand, and you're going to be there for the uppercut or lead hook to the body. Shorter fighters, you can do the same thing. It's going to be a little bit different. Right hand step through. It's sort of a drop, and then you're right there on the angle. I mean, still, regardless of your range, your height, you can set up either way, but this, from my experience, works really nice for the outside fighter. You're going to be able to set up better angles and get off some more offense. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Peace.